get started. And
Real quick, how do we change facing on this thing?
this is session 35. If you look right on the token, you have a yellow arrow. And if you just scroll your mouse wheel, it will rotate that arrow.
Actually, it doesn't seem to while tokens are locked. So we'll have to do it before the tokens get locked, or...
I'm going to unlock it. Truly, I just turned it on to get used to it, so don't feel required to use it or anything right now.
We're guinea pigs.
Yeah, I'm just going through some of the Fantasy Grounds options one by one.
There's some good ones.
Fine by me, for sure.
In my Hell's Rebels game, we turned off so you couldn't see. You can only see allies' condition. You can't see the actual HP.
Oh,
That's a fairly good one too. Just to give it a little more. Okay, you can tell if they're hurt or really hurt, but you can't tell. Okay, they're 12 points hurt.
you're right. I have to remember that next game. Okay, you all are in the Nobleman's Stitch. If you recall, Damon kicked down the front window and attacked a vampire.
Well, after I showed this symbol of Sharon Ray.
Because the vampire tried to break the window and bounced off it, right?
Yeah.
You know, I do not seem to recall that at all.
Was just the paladin breaking and entering.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was all the garlic on the window.
And you cleared out the first floor and the upstairs of the stitchery, and you have captured 2 charmed guards.
Yeah.
And
They're unconscious, right? Or are they just held right now? I can't remember.
I think we bound and gagged them.
Yes, one is bound and gagged, and the other one's bound and gagged as well under hold persons. But well, both of them are for at least 10 more rounds. So, you have the stairwell on the front floor by the dressing room, so that goes down.
I'm going to jump off the rail and use my boots of levitation to float down, just because I can.
Show off.
Oh, I've got a couple other ideas that are going to be really awesome with these fucking boots. Just you wait.
Okay, and do y'all want to go down to the basement?
Yeah.
Okay. You're just...
Want to? No. Have to? Probably.
I pull out my own torch and just have it floating and going to give us light.
And for the time being, we'll leave Anna up, guarding the prisoners. Okay, you descend a flight of stairs, and you enter into a 15-foot high room. There's several boxes and crates stacked along the south wall, nearly reaching the ceiling. And inside, and that's before. And that's number 8. Apparently I have 2 number 8s.
I guess one's a vampire and one's a guard.
I have a ton of shit on my combat tracker.
Uh-oh.
Tell you what, let's delete him. And we will take you. Okay, as you enter, you see um, a human fighter that you're pretty sure is a vampire, and with him, you see two more of the charmed guards. And would you all like to roll for initiative, please? Bum bum bum.
Guess we're going for the same routine. Knock out the guards. Take out the vampire.
Knock up the guards. I'm not getting into that.
Well, if you can knock up the guard, go for it.
Think of the family responsibilities you'll have to quit adventuring.
They cost a lot, those kids.
And Darius, you are up first, sir.
Um, Alright, Darius will move a little bit closer and chuck some bomb. Sorry, a bomb.
An atomic bomb?
Oh, it's gonna be like that, huh?
It's gonna be like that. Alright, and let me see the splash.
So much for saving an charmed guard.
They're just a little burnt by acid. They're still fine.
We'll have a little acid indigestion the next day. Those are ones paralyzed. That one's not dead. I used some dual damage when I hit him.
So you say.
Good God, like I said, I got a ton of crap on the combat tracker. And number 4 is going to use a crossbow at Darius. And
On me? What did I ever do to him?
you just threw a bomb at him.
I was
And
just playing.
he's gonna move back some.
Well, since it ran like a little girl. Screw it. I'll charge guard 9. Doing some dual damage on him, so that's -4, right?
But +2 from the charge, so. Oh, you applied the charge, yeah, so -4.
Christ, I used the wrong weapon again. I had a silver sword in my hand.
Gruka.
Alright, Gruka is going to... was going to cast a spell, but Mr. Damon got a little bit too close there.
Do it anyway. He's got HP.
Well, if you want to cast a fireball, go for it. Just remember, there's a ton of boxes down here. Actually, that looks like you missed me on that.
That one might miss you.
Alright, I'm going to toss it into that corner, and I think that should exclude Damon.
Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm in any colored squares.
And what are we tossing?
Oh, fireball roll.
Well, Gruka succeeded and the guard failed.
Gruka succeeded?
Wait,
I didn't
sorry.
throw it at my own.
The vampire enforcer succeeded.
What was that about you said about acid damage?
That's what my bombs do.
Don't you know you clean acid with fire?
thought it
Neutralize
was-
acid with fire.
And then you're gonna have to manually apply 16 damage to the vampire because it doesn't look like it's set up to do half.
Oh yeah. It's weird. Sometimes some of the spells are set up right, sometimes they're not.
And that is vampire 4. Gets 16. Okay, and prove Gruka's move. And number 8 is gonna try crossbow at Gruka and does hit.
Mirror image is up.
Wow, but he does 0 damage to her.
Would you have reset it before combat?
No, mirror image is... wait, hold on. Has it been up? No, actually it would have been like gone by now, right?
You get stone skin on with DR10.
No, mirror image has D88 rounds left?
Yeah, but that's combat rounds. We were wandering around upstairs and searching.
Okay, I'll take that off.
Well, there might still be some time on it. 88 rounds is, what, almost 9 minutes. So it just depends on the ruling of how long we were up there.
We'll just keep it with the 88 rounds, just to make it easy.
So her current AC is 28. If you got 23 or better, it takes off an image.
Yes, I got 23 or better, so you are down an image.
Okay.
Well, actually, you hit 88, so you roll. There were, what, 5 images left, I think? Or was it 4?
No. AC is 28 if he hits 23 or better. AC.
Yeah, he rolled 88. He rolled 28.
He rolled 88?
Sorry, you rolled 28. It shows right in the combat, in the chat window. So he hit
in that case, he actually does hit, and you could do a D5, I guess, a D10? And 1 and 2 would hit her?
No, it did not.
Alright, then the image still one image is down and everything stands.
Okay. Come join the party, Kiris.
Alright, thanks. See you. Bye.
Casting light on the vampire.
And you hit him.
Wish I had her looking happy.
Are they vulnerable to bright light, or is it just the undead damage?
I think they're vulnerable to light too.
Uh,
Sunlight.
Actual sunlight, yeah. Not the
But it just
sunlight
says
spell.
vulnerable to bright light. It doesn't. I mean, I don't know if that. I know. Like daylight doesn't count as sunlight, but I don't know if that counts.
No, it has to be. It has to say like sunlight or equivalent. So if it's just like bright light, it doesn't do anything to them.
Gotcha. All right, no problem. All right.
Bright light would affect creatures who are like like they hang out in the dark. It would like maybe stun them or something for a round. That's what that usually means.
It doesn't have spell
Or
resistance,
dazzle
right?
or whatever.
I'm sorry.
Does he have spell resistance? It didn't. It didn't do a caster level check for that.
No, he does not have spell resistance.
Boom shakalaka.
Okay, number 9's going to use his longsword. And oh, he misses horribly.
I'm gonna say in combat. Let's try to focus on the vampire. It might be controlling the 2 guards.
Might be controlling all the guards.
Exactly.
Garrus will move up a bit.
Get into fireball position.
And he'll chuck another bomb at the vampire.
Don't.
Enjoy your
fucked
second
it.
afterlife.
Okay. From the north of you, another enforcer rounds the corner, and he's running down, and he tries to slam into you, Kiris.
Does he have to make an aversion check or revulsion check?
Uh,
You have garlic on or something?
My holy symbol.
Technically, you'd be holding your holy symbol out towards vampire.
Well, it's a tattoo. It's
For-
my hand.
Yeah, I'm assuming when you cast, you presented it towards Vampire 4. So technically, you would not be facing it towards Vampire 1.
True. Okay. Fair enough.
And he tries to slam into you and does not connect.
Hits you, falls on his ass.
And that charm guard I'm going to turn off.
Yeah, that's another tied up one.
And Damon, this vampire enforcer is going to run up towards you.
He's dead.
And yes, he is dead. Damn it.
He was always dead. He was a vampire.
Yell back to
Okay,
the
it's your go then.
group. Yell back to the group. Should I knock out these
Nice
guards?
try, GM. Nice try.
Should I knock out these guards
We're
or go
on
for the
to you.
vampire?
Let's take care of the vampires first.
Okay. Well, I use Charge of the Righteous to attack charge vampire enforcer.
Does that charge of the righteous keep you from getting an opportunity attack, or are you still?
No, he still get an opportunity to attack me. I just don't take the negative to my armor.
You
Gotcha.
gotta be one square less closer than that if you're charging.
Down one.
Yes, it has to be the closest square.
Oh, he didn't confirm the crit.
Okay, and then I'll. Why did I just roll twice? Oh, because I had 2 guard. I missed a vampire.
Okay.
You swung at the vampire and then whirled around and hurled your sword back across the room.
I'm just glad I remembered to swing the silver one this time.
Okay, a door to the south opens up.
All their alarms went off at the same time.
Well,
Time
they have
to
thrown a
wake
fireball
up.
and a couple bombs.
Time to go
And
to work. Ooh, he's a named one.
Yeah, it's the tailor.
and I believe I have a picture. Yes.
I think he might be an elder, guys.
Okay, and let's see. He is gonna move up beside Gruka, and he's gonna swing that bladed scarf at Gruka, and he manages to hit.
That would take out an image.
And so we negate the damage on Gruka.
No, I'm sorry. It's a D4 to see if it hit her. One would hit her.
No, it did not, so it took out the image. So you are down to 2. And Gruka, you're pretty sure that this is an elder.
Gruka is going to cast defensively. All right. She will cast a wreath of blades as she 5 foots down to here.
That sounds like this is going to be fun.
So while this wreath is up, I no longer need to cast defensively.
Okay.
Let's see, I'm quickly reading. On its turn, it'll take some slashing damage that bypasses DR and silver. And then what else? Alright, that's good for now.
Okay. And Charm Guard 8 is going to try a crossbow at Darius. Didn't confirm.
Rude.
All right, I am going to activate my Nimbus of Light. I am now glowing. And both of them take 12 positive damage. Then I'm going to channel energy to harm undead. I'm actually going to turn and face the vampire next to me. So they both take full damage. And then I'm going to 5-foot step to there.
Okay, number 9's going to swing the longsword. And it does hit Gruka.
So quickly,
Damn it.
the
I keep forgetting
sorry.
about the...
No, hold on. Before the mirror image, actually, this thing also serves as a warding weapon spell, which will the focus of the spell flies upward above your head, takes defensive position within your space. It lunges at opponent as if guided by martial trained hand, parrying and turning back melee attacks aimed at you, but it does not strike back. It serves only as a defense. So unless if you have the disruptive spell or feat, you can't attack.
No, that's the effect that lets you avoid the attacks of opportunity from casting spells. It's not that you can't attack at all. You just can't make opportunity attacks.
So Gruka cannot make any attacks with this thing, or this thing cannot make any attacks. But it serves as a defense as well, from what I'm reading.
It serves as a defense, preventing that's the effect that prevents you from taking opportunity attacks for casting spells. That's why you don't have to cast defensively. It doesn't protect you from all attacks.
Oh, is that what the reading is? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. In that case, go ahead and make your. Or before he does anything, let me see if the slashing damage is going to take him out or not. He's still standing, so go ahead with your attack.
Already hit you for 3.
Yeah, actually, he took a mirror image. And Darius.
Harris will take a 5-foot step back because that guy is rudely attacking me with crossbow bolts. You'd think I was trying to kill his master or something. And then he will toss bombs at the non-elder vampire to try to denote the herd.
Push in.
Wow.
Yeah, thinned it out alright.
Yes, you did. But hey, fortunately I have more.
Would it have taken damage from my channel energy?
He was
I'm not sure if
he was
that.
in another room. I don't think it would go through
Yeah,
stone
I'm gonna
walls.
say no.
Okay.
And he's gonna try and shoot you with the crossbow. And nope.
He does take 13, though. Actually, I'm gonna double check something really fast.
All from the Nimbus.
Yeah. Says they take damage equal to crit level each round if they remain inside the nimbus. So I don't know if that's on their turn or my turn. Guess it really doesn't matter, but
Then 13 points. Alright. And an enslaved spawn appears to the south of Gruka. Number 1 is going to try to slam into.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. I so need to delete him. And another enslaved spawn appears from the door. Yeah, I'm gonna make you earn it this time. Vampire Enforcer emerges from the north and comes down just a little bit.
He also takes 13.
Got it. And
Okay. Shout the group. What am I doing here? Are we going for the big guy or are we going for the vampires that are coming in? What do you want me to
Let's
handle?
go for the. It seems like they're all equal threats, but the you got two
Oh.
vampires up north. That's a handful. So we can maybe you and Kiris can take those on top north, and Darius and I can take these guys down here until we need help.
Okay.
now, guys, just to remember, when you do actually kill a vampire, when the vampire reaches 0 HP, he pretty much turns into a gas and regroups in his coffin. To truly kill the vampire, you need to get him to 0 HP and put a stake through his heart.
Or some holy type of damage too, wasn't it? And
Yes.
light. Yeah, well, I'm going to take a 5-foot step up.
So would my channel energy have damaged them to the point that they actually died?
Um,
Using lunge and I'm attacking vampire 3.
yeah, if you bring him down to 0 with channel, that would work. Um,
What about after the fact?
no, I'm gonna say not on that.
Okay.
It would have to be the stake or, daylight.
Killing blow with the channel energy,
Right.
so to speak. Fair
Hmm.
enough.
That should have been a crit. Why did it not count?
It did.
No, my
No,
last one. I rolled
didn't.
an 8. I rolled an 18 and it didn't count.
I guess because it's not an automatic hit. To crit, you have to hit. Only a 20 will automatically hit.
Okay.
Huh? It seemed like. Can you go over that one more time, Darius?
So his spread on his weapon is he can crit with a 17, but he didn't hit with his roll of 18, so it can't crit. He needs to hit before it can crit.
Oh.
A 20 automatically hits, so a 20 is always a crit, but a 17 isn't always a crit because you can conceivably miss with a 17.
All right, I got it.
I got one question. If the Nimbus light is always active and the vampire is in mist form when it's active, does it kill them in mist form?
That's true. It is positive energy.
Okay, he is gonna swing his bladed scarf again at Gruka.
Takes out
That's
an image.
another.
So she's down to 0 image?
Yes.
I will be happy to turn that spell off. And she's gonna come down 5 foot.
One second, guys. Can you skip my turn?
Okay.
Did he say skip him?
Yeah, skip his turn for now. I think he had to go do something because I think he's at work.
Oh, okay. Gee, that one's gonna shoot a crossbow at, I wonder who. Damn it. And he's gonna come down.
Okay, so let's see here. Radivir took a 13 from my last round, so he should take one now.
What's the radius on that thing? 30 feet?
30
Yep.
feet, yeah.
Damn.
And then, let's see, the other two, though, they took them on their turns, right?
Yep.
So they won't take it again until their next turn, since it only says one in a round.
Mm-hmm.
And I applied it to Radveer.
I just hit the damage as you were saying that. Sorry.
Oh, not a problem.
Okay, and then I'm going to channel energy one last time as my last burn.
Not bad. 2 failed, 1 saved.
And I'm just checking here and make sure I've got half on success. Okay.
You do, because it didn't untarget the guy who failed. That's the quick, easy way to see whether it's on or not.
Good point. And that's the last of my channel energy.
Oh, I'm sorry. That just really sucks for you.
You know what, Damon? Because of my revulsion, they have to make a 28 check to get through me. So I'm going to take a 5-foot step into this doorway. If you want to help them with Radivir, maybe if we kill the master, it might, kill all his sired. Who knows?
I think the other ones are free willed vampires, except for the enslaved spawns. But if you want, yeah, I'll go attack Radiger. You know, it takes a hell of a lot of work to take out Radiger.
I can at least keep these guys at bay until we get him. Until you guys kill him.
Well, we can't kill him. We're just gonna knock him out, cut his legs and arms off.
Or that too, but you're otherwise incapacitated.
Yeah, because I think even if we do hit him with positive energy below 0, since he's an elder, we actually still have to stake and cut his head off and holy water him, I think.
Okay, number 9 takes a swing at Gruka. Hey, no mirror image.
But has stone skin. So the enslaved spawn are vampires too, right?
The enslaved spawn, yes, are medium undead.
Alright. We don't really want Gruka surrounded, so I will see what I can do to them.
Damn, I wish I'd known that. I would have done that a little bit different. Oh well.
Thank God for touch attack.
No joke.
And then 2 splash damages on that one.
Okay, he's going to try to slam into you, Kyrus.
Does the 12 damage he takes kill him at the start of his turn?
And
Yeah, I think he has to make a revulsion check.
12 damage. No, it does not kill him. And what's the DC on the revulsion?
28.
Is that will or fortitude?
Uh,
I'm assuming that's will for him.
I think it's will.
Shit. No, he is revolted by you.
So what exactly does that do? Does it mean he can't attack or he has to back up?
They can't touch me.
I'm assuming eventually that wears off. He can bypass that, can he? Oh,
If he passes his check.
And, you know, he's so revolted by you, he's gonna take a 5-foot step back. And enslaved spawn number 3 is going to move up and try to slam into Gruka.
He goes within 30 feet of me, so he takes 12.
12 damage, so that would be... And still in the game, but he missed Gruka. Vampire Enforcer is, and he would take the 12 damage now.
Correct.
So that's... And... He hits you with his crossbow. Take that!
Okay, recoiling vampire must stay at least 5 feet away from the mirror holy symbol and cannot touch or make melee attacks against that creature.
He wasn't within 5 feet and he didn't get recoiled.
Alright, my dog was choking or something. Sorry about that, guys.
It's no problem.
I'll just jump back whenever you're ready, GM.
No problem.
Did you want to go to her turn then back up to me, or?
Yeah, let me jump ahead of Damon, and then I'll just take this train.
Yeah.
Is it currently Damon's turn?
Yeah, it sure is.
Okay. Yeah, if you don't mind, I'll just jump in front of Damon. And then on each of these guys' turn, enslave spawn 3, he'll... On spawn 3, on his turn, he'll take some slashing damage. On guard 9, he would have taken some damage. And I think Radveer went before I did, and I put the damage on him already.
Yeah, he did.
Okay, and then so for this round, she is going to step back 5 foot and attempt to blind these guys with a glitter dust.
Wow, you really turned him into a Twilight vampire then.
That's right. If that doesn't like insult them enough, you know, I don't know what.
Oh my god, please, no sparkly vampires.
As they're at the strip club and got some stripper salt on them.
Yes, the person I want to blind. Alright, and that's her turn.
Okay, I'm gonna use Charge of the Righteous on Radveer, whatever you want to call him. I'm assuming the slave spawn will get attack of opportunity on him. I think that happens.
No, because you enter right into his threatened square, so you're not
okay.
passing through it.
Oh, okay. Well, I go to Ravier. Why'd you turn on your master? And why'd you free all the slave things? And why are you working with the Whispering Way as I hit Smite Evil?
Fuck.
Remember, we can't kill this one. We must bring him before his master. Oh, 1 second. I need to take off one of my effects. And that ends my turn.
Yeah, you just hit him, so he knows the direction that you came from. He's gonna try to slam into you. Oh, you got lucky. And let's see. Number 8 is gonna shoot a crossbow at you. Nope.
So Darius is 15 feet from me. If I step forward where he's 20, and the spell has a burst of 20 feet, but I hit him.
User joined your channel.
Yes.
What spell are you casting?
Hey, can anybody hear me?
Yeah, hello, Anna.
Hey, Anna.
Hello.
So he's outside of it, right?
Yeah, there's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would count him as being out.
Awesome. I'm going to cast Holy Smite.
How you doing today, Anna?
That also puts Radbeer and the enslaved spawn outside the Nimbus. Although Radbeer and them would have taken damage before I moved. Let me go ahead and do that.
Yeah, go ahead and apply it.
Oops.
Well, hopefully Anna can hear us.
I accidentally did the other two as well. I don't know if you want to go ahead and just do that, and then they just take damage on my turn, or if you want to take it off until it's their turn.
Yeah, we'll just go ahead and leave it off, or leave it on.
Sorry about that.
Damon, as you approach Gruka, you're also going to take some slashing damage.
Huh. Should have warned Aft before that.
Well, it's hard to imagine if you're not seeing it. You see all these whirling blades all around her, but since we're playing a static game, it's
Well, yeah, but I'm assuming as a more of a frontline fighter, I would be assuming you guys would have some control over your spells.
Now you know better.
just like how Darius has control over his bombs.
Most of the time I do.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oops, I think Anna couldn't hear us. So what did you take out damage on your Holy Smite, or?
Yeah, and we end up blinded. That should be both of them. Did one of them die?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay. I didn't even see that.
Yeah, your damage on your 12 damage killed it.
I don't think it calculated the half. I put that in after I went ahead and cast it, so you should take, what, 10? And round it down.
Okay.
And actually, I technically didn't say I was casting defensively. So, should get attack of opportunity.
Oh, he'll gladly take it.
It would affect you if because his damage would affect your spell casting. You got to remember that for next time.
Right.
It literally, the damage literally goes into the negative of your concentration.
Oh, Ban, the delay didn't leave thinking we were ignoring her.
Nah, I haven't got a Facebook message from her yet. Anything
So
else?
21, what level of your spell was it?
4.
So you failed your concentration check. So that takes you down to 21, which only lets you pass a third level spell.
What, 31? Oh, 21.
Minus 10 from the damage that he took. So it was,
Yeah.
the effective roll was 21.
Yeah, not sure if
Okay.
the GM wants to retcon that, but just for him to know next time, because the spell already went off and stuff.
Okay. And let's see.
Oh, it's got a 10-foot radius on it, the blades?
Oh, sorry, I forgot I stepped back. Please put foot 14 back on him. Unless if he decides to move up.
And Try the longsword. Damn it.
Now, given that we have charm guards that we don't want to kill, and Radavir's looking in bad shape, Darius is going to chuck a bomb at the Vampire Enforcer by Kyrus.
You all suck.
Nice.
Well, we're all a lot of us are bolting around fighting undead.
Just for that, I'm bringing out another enslaved spawn.
Don't think it's gonna last very long.
And Radvir's twin brother, Vadivir. His older, bigger, stronger twin brother.
Alright, Gruka.
Remember, don't kill him.
Kruka is going to cast a spell and hold the charge. As part of her spellcasting Magus thing, and then she's going to have one attack on this guy. However, she is going to do expend 1 point to do hasted attack, which will last for 2 rounds.
Oh, that's funny. I forgot that Radvir was hasted.
Oh no! And then that's the weapon damage, and here's the spell damage. And then second attack. Confirms.
Boom, shakalaka.
And then weapon damage. That ends her turn.
Okay, since I can't kill this guy, I can do subdue. I can knock a vampire out, right?
Once again, if you bring them to 0, they will reform within their coffin.
How the hell are we gonna catch him, man?
Put him in a bottle.
Well, can I say I'm just, instead of killing him, I'm cutting his arms and legs off of my swings? Of course,
Yeah,
I will
if
bring it.
you want to risk offending, the other elder vampires.
Actually, he said we could take his arms and legs off if we wanted, as long as he brought him back alive.
Alright.
I am remembering that right?
I remember that.
Oh, this is a hard choice because I'm pretty sure I can knock him out right now.
Well, you could get lucky and his coffin is nearby.
I got a feeling it's not. What do you
I
guys
don't
think?
know, this is his shop.
True.
You can't. You have 6 seconds, so we can't have a debate.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna try. Subdual damage, I guess.
-4.
Yeah.
You can't hit a blind man, huh?
He probably was just thing on.
Yes, he does have displacement.
Well, it looks like I rolled a crit there. So the crit
You
still
didn't
hits.
confirm it. Yeah, that's a house roll. It's up to winter.
Oh, I thought that's the way we were playing before. I can't remember.
What, that if you crit, you hit?
Yeah.
You know, I'll let you have it.
Yeah, I just don't do the extra damage, if I remember correctly.
Wait, that was the
Well, you
house rule?
wouldn't. It didn't confirm.
Well, technically I went for the dual damage there, but
Hey, if it meets or exceeds his current wounds, he's unconscious. If undead can be unconscious.
yeah, that's what I was wondering. Because I mean, technically I didn't kill him. I was trying to knock him out. But I don't know how that works with undead.
Unless if it says so, it still applies.
I'm not sure that you can do non-lethal. I think that's in the undead traits. They
Oh,
don't
that's
take
right. You're
non-lethal
right.
damage.
Yeah.
Oh, so they
Okay,
can't.
so he does take the 45.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, as you strike Radveer, he turns to gas.
User joined your channel.
Well, watch where the gas goes, people. And I have one attack, but I'm
They still
assuming I
have
can't.
movement. The gas still has movement.
Yeah, after when it's his turn, isn't it?
Yes.
And I got a third attack, but I'm pretty sure I can't direct it to the guard.
You can if you want.
Sure, why not? Non-lethal. I am not hitting with a -4 on this one.
Hey, Anna, can you hear us?
Oh, Anna.
Okay, and let's
Can
see.
you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Awesome.
Yeah, we could hear you before, but I guess you can hear us.
Did you guys hear me cursing out Microsoft for installing another downgrade on my computer?
Okay, the gas is going south, and it goes through the open door, and double check movement on gaseous form.
20 feet,
20
I
feet.
believe.
Okay, I thought so.
It's blind gas.
Okay, number 8 is rather upset that you just turned his boss into gas.
I'd take blind gas over silent gas any day.
I don't know, but I think guard 9 farted and its glass cloud's rolling away. Someone follow that. Oh, wait, once. Oh, okay, it was an automatic crit. Miss. Okay. I forgot something. That last guard, when it attacked me, what did it roll?
You rolled a A 12. Well, it rolled a 1.
All right. If you, I'm going to cancel that movement for 1 second. I'm actually going to do a technical withdrawal. So even if I pass through charm card number 9 attack range, he doesn't get an attack of opportunity.
You get 1 square through him. Yeah. If you pass through 2 squares, you take the attack of opportunity at that point.
I got to remember how to do multiple movements.
Just start dragging the token and stop, and then grab the endpoint, and you can drag it from there into a different direction.
Just remember, when you get in 5 feet of Gruka, she's going to slash you.
Oh, gee, what's going on with this thing?
Hey, Anna.
Yeah.
Could I get you to disconnect and run the Fantasy Grounds update?
Okay. Sure.
It'll be right there on the main screen when you open Fantasy Grounds.
Okay. I'll install the update as soon as I see it.
So here's a question. I think Radvir would have gone through past Gruka, so her blade would have gotten him.
Gaseous form.
It's still attackable. Well,
You have to be able to attack something that's insubstantial.
fair enough.
Actually, that's not true. It has damage. It has damage resistance, is what it is.
Yeah, but this thing bypasses it. DR and silver.
On silver, but I don't think that's the damage resistance that gaseous form gets.
Yeah, it truly, in this instance, it wouldn't have made any difference.
Yeah, gaseous form gets DR10 magic.
What did that guard 8 do? Is he like, he just standing there?
He's throwing crossbow. He's been firing crossbow.
Oh, okay.
And is that it for your move?
Yeah, and also that I canceled my Nimbus of Light.
Okay. And Charm Guard number 9's gonna take a swing. And he does not confirm his crit. Just 1 tonight. That's all I want.
For 120 hit points, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Kruger, did you do your damage to me?
No.
Yeah, I would take damage from that.
From what?
The blades or whatever. Moving within 5 feet of him.
Yeah, I guess Gruka blades would have hit him when he went by him. But by her, I mean.
Can you apply that, Gruka?
Who went by her?
Curious.
Yep.
Darius will try to club Charmguard 9 with his long spear. He's just wailing the flat end of it. He's more likely to hit himself, honestly. And he almost stabs himself with the sharp end.
Oh my god, we're all facing in the middle there.
Anna, I'm gonna bring you into the game here very shortly.
Okay.
Alright, Gruka will thinks that the Charm Guard is under control by Damon. She's gonna come over here. Casting a spell before she gets there. Spell recall. She's still hasted for another round. Weapon damage first. Tase him.
You do non-lethal or you just smack?
I'm just
Just
smacking
smack.
until he's down lower.
Okay, non-lethal to 9. And I'll take a 5-foot step. Right over top of his unconscious body, I guess. Just so you can see him.
And okay, the gaseous form of Radbeer floats through a very small hole in the wall
Bastard.
and disappears.
I relay that to the party.
We did see a small hole in the underground of the vampire area.
I'm
And
sure as vampires they do that.
number 8.
Good part is if they're trapped down there, it'll be a slow death if the place gets flooded.
It's gonna take a 5-foot step back and fire the crossbow at Gruka.
Should I
Gruka will call
pursue?
out, you should follow it, and the rest of you should follow Kira, so I'll take care of this Charmed Guard.
I'm assuming at this point Anna's running downstairs because she hears a commotion.
And the door is locked.
Well, shit. Strength check, maybe? Try to kick it down? Kick it open?
In the tower, please.
I got a question. What's the range on positive energy for healing?
I think it's 30 feet.
Do I have to be in line of sight of everybody?
It's sort of like an area effect.
Where is the tower?
Oh, it's the bottom right corner, right beside the library. You got a thing.
Okay, it's the little dice. It's the little castle looking thing. It changed from the last time.
I wouldn't waste your action on healing. We're all good at this point.
No, I'm trying to kick the door open.
Oh, me.
Yeah, it wasn't enough.
Yeah, I figured. I'm not very strong. Worth a shot.
Okay, Darius.
What's lay on hand for Damon at this point? What movement?
Darius will double move down to the door and he'll float his lockpicks when he can.
What's my lay on hands right now?
What's your what's the action on that?
All for myself, it's a swift action, and for everyone else, it's standard.
Yeah, you should just swift and heal yourself up. I don't think you should spend a whole standard on healing us.
I will be right back. I'm gonna take my dog out real quick. He's
All right,
playing
we'll
pretty
do
good.
subdual on this guy. And that's a subdual damage. I didn't roll it on him.
Not a problem.
And then second attack. Oh, damn it. The 2 last round I had hasted. I should have 3 attacks. Oh well.
And that's enough to knock him out.
Okay, then I won't continue to attack.
And anything else you would like to do?
Quick. After a 5-foot. No, I. So if I didn't do another attack after the 5-foot, can I still move?
No, because you attacked twice.
No, the first one knocked him out.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought it was after the second one. You didn't have to.
Oh wait, yeah? I think the GM said the first one knocked him out.
Yeah, the first one did.
So if only one attack, then would I still have a move action?
Yep.
Did you declare a 5-foot attack step?
Oh yeah, didn't you have to move up to him because he took a
No,
5-step back away from you?
It was a 5-foot for me as well.
Oh, then yeah, no. If you took a 5-foot step, you can't then move.
Well, I'm going to use a swift action to heal me. And then I'm going to join the rest downstairs, down by the door. And that's my turn. I like the little squiggly move it does.
Okay, and we're back at Kiris. And he's AFK, and we'll bring Anna in on the next round here. And guys, since Kiris is away, you want to take 5?
Sure.
Could we take a little bit longer, or at least you guys can continue and I'll join you after I get home?
Sounds good.
Yeah, in that case, let's take 10.
Alright, sounds good.
So if y'all don't care, we're gonna wait for Gruka because I'd hate for her to miss anything.
Connected. Channel switched.
No, I never did any hunting. I just did like target shooting.
I don't really hunt either, but yeah, that's mainly what I do is target shooting. Um, longest shot I ever shot was at 600 yards, and I hit it with my second shot.
Nice. Now, when I was in the Boy Scouts, we used to go to a scout reserve during the summers, for 3 weeks of every summer. And they had archery, rifle range, canoeing, kayaking, sailing, snorkeling, scuba.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, 3 weeks. 3 weeks away from my 3 sisters. Really good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially
Okay.
when you're youngest.
I believe everyone is back, and you're with us, aren't you, Anna?
Yeah,
She
I'm
just-
here.
Okay, what you missed, the group went downstairs into the basement and encountered several charmed guards and a couple of vampire enforcers. They did come across the main vampire and they dropped him to 0 hit points, which turned him into a gas, and he has escaped through a crack in the wall. And you were upstairs guarding some prisoners. You heard the sounds of battle, and you come down to see if you could help.
Okay.
And Kyrus, it is your go, sir.
We are still in combat.
Yeah, we can be out of combat if you'd like, or we can continue in this initiative order.
It doesn't matter to me.
Did Darius did Darius get that door unlocked on his turn last time?
Nope, not yet.
All right, I am going to hold my action until he gets that unlocked if we're still in combat.
Well, truly, guys, if you want, we can just call it out of combat, and that way Darius is free, and then we can re-roll for initiative should you all get into battle.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
And then allows Kruka to get to us just as we open the door.
I don't have the map or anything on my screen. You have to open that, or do I?
Oh, here, let me reshare it with you.
The other way is if you go into your character sheet and double click on your token at the top of the main tab, that will automatically open the map that you're currently on.
Okay, I see.
Again, since we're out of combat, I'm going to use 2 uses of my land hands to channel positive energy to heal all of us once. And hopefully we get that door open.
Yes, sorry. Darius, you did manage to unlock the door.
All right,
So-
he unlocks the door and takes a step back.
GM, if you want to play it fair, you can maybe advance around until we have like maybe a minute or two with our buffs.
We'll be advancing rounds for a long, long time.
I think you can do it manually, I believe.
And eat up a minute.
So I guess, I mean, it sounds like we probably have at most a minute or two left of our buffs.
Well,
So
I think
that would-
heroism might be gone off me now, though. I have no
Yeah,
idea.
Hero-
the Shield of
no.
Faith is gone too.
Heroism lasts a very long time.
Oh, okay.
So like, if something is at 90 now, maybe we're down to like 10. And anything below that would just go away.
So you're saying advance about 70 rounds.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that doesn't work. You could manually go into the amount of time the buffs have and just, take off 70. I guess.
That's a lot for the GM to do. I think if you advance around, it should do it.
No, he tried that.
Oh, really? Huh.
Yeah.
I know in another game, the GM did something, sort of like manually adjust around. It seemed to work, so I'm not sure what I'm missing here. Because I know he didn't sit there and do like 90 clicks.
I'm not that concerned with it.
All right, it's your call. I'm just want to make it fair for the enemies.
Yeah, we can turn him off in 10 rounds.
Sounds good.
I'm assuming Gruka's with us now since we...
Yes. Okay, this chamber contains 4 stone coffins. And other than the coffins, the room is devoid of further decoration.
Do we see the hole on the other side of the wall?
Yes, you do see the hole on the other side of the wall.
Okay, I take the lid off of this one.
Alright, just do one after another.
I got a wood stake in my hand, because from I understand we can put a stake in the heart and it won't kill him. It just incapacitates them.
Okay.
I thought the stake would kill him outright, but is that true or not?
Yeah, if you stake them through the heart, they're dead.
Alright, so,
Let the whole burst into flames and become a pilot.
whole person's not gonna work, it'd probably be whole monster.
And let's see.
Or we can kill him again, get a flask, and, like, get this thing in the flask or something.
No, for some reason I thought you can stake him because you had to stake him in the heart, then cut their head off, then concentrate in holy water to actually kill him. I thought the stake just paralyzed them.
No, I think it's any of those things would kill him. It's not the combination of them. Like drowning would be one, staking would be one, maybe
Yeah.
lopping the head off. It's not like we do one or the other and it's still alive.
Yeah. It would be any of them, and
I turn off my Aretha blades, by the way.
okay. You turn off your Aretha blades, and that is. I need everyone to
Die!
roll for initiative.
Oh my god, same thing. This last time.
I'm happy to see I'm not the only one with a +2 to initiative. That warms my heart just a little bit.
Okay. Damon, as you are looking at the stone coffin and you are trying to get the lid off of it, it moves in a way that a stone coffin lid should not move. And let me pull up the picture. And you're quite sure that this thing is alive.
I'm in it. I haven't
I'm
seen
in the
those.
coffin.
We laughed. The coffin laughed. We killed the coffin.
Uh, and yeah, in spaces. And it's going to try to slam into you. Of which it does manage to do that.
Do I need to make a save or something when it slams into me?
Well, I'm not familiar with adhesive. Yeah,
Probably reflex or get stuck to it or something.
let's see.
It doesn't matter. I'll probably blow the save anyways.
Yes. Yes, you can make a reflex save. And that is more than enough.
We got mimic coffins in here, man. They suck.
Okay, Darius.
All right, Garrus will move to the doorway.
Just for clarification, I was reading the thing. If you stake a vampire in the heart, it slays him. But once you remove the stake, he comes back to life unless you cut its head off and anoint it with holy water.
Okay, so you can stake him to keep him down for delivery. That makes life easier.
Yeah, because I remember you telling us that with the Dampier guy. That's why I bought holy water and stakes, and I've been cutting everyone's heads off and stuff.
All right, someone's listening.
Mimics are not undead, right? Are not constructs.
Mimics are aberrations.
I'd say.
Ooh,
Did you say aberration or apparition?
aberration.
Jeez, it's got a lot of damage resistance too.
It's probably
Yeah.
immune to acid.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm sure Jesus has damage reduction.
Okay, Anna.
All right. Not sure whether I should shoot with my arrows from here or go and attack it with my sword. If I shoot at it from where I am, will there be a risk of hitting Gurkha and
You take penalty if you move over to where my black square is. It might reduce the penalty.
sorry, I can't hear you.
If you move over to the black square I just drew, it'll reduce the penalties. Do you have precise shot?
Okay.
Let's see. No, she does not have precise shot.
So is it -2 or 4?
Uh, uh,
Darius, do you know?
Without precise shot, I'm pretty sure it's 4. Let me double check.
yeah, I think it is 4.
So what you want to do is at the bottom left-hand corner, it says modifier, put -4 in there, and then make your attack. Drop your attack on the thing.
Okay, so I put a modifier of -4.
Yeah, in the modifier in the bottom left corner, put -4 in, then do your
Yeah,
one
it's negative.
shot.
It's -4.
And you can only do one shot since you moved. Well, since you didn't take a 5 foot, you took 10 feet. But it'd be at your full attack value.
Yeah, the highest one.
Yeah, so roll the +16 for your short bow.
Nice.
Nice.
Hold down the control key,
Doesn't have to if the crit's confirmed.
and then drag your damage onto the coffin. All right. And then at the bottom of the tracker, you can click on that little orange arrow, golden arrow to end your turn.
What bottom of where? Which window?
So the combat tracker is. Do you have the double sword icon clicked on the top right hand corner? The cross swords? If you click on that, it'll open the combat tracker. Oh, looks like it's advanced.
All right. I'm debating on if I should do Flame Strike or not. Damon, do you have fire resistance?
Well, I got 5 fire resistance.
Oh, he just spent a lot of action on healing himself. I don't think that'd be a good idea.
Oh, I say do it.
Right?
But if you're a chaotic character, go ahead.
Neutral good. Alright, I'll just do a steering light on him. Gotta check one thing here.
Is Flame Strike a 10-foot column or a 20-foot column or something like that?
10 foot, yeah, 10 foot by 40 foot tall.
That's nice damage.
Yeah, but it looks like it barely made it 10.
Alright.
Alright, Gruka is going to 5-foot step up or actually cast a spell first. 5-foot step up and full attack. Bam! Bam! Alright. Steps on the coffin and wiggles around a little bit. Makes her miss.
Well, I'm going to take a 5-foot step down. And I'm doing a full round attack on this guy.
Did you take the L shape flanking feat?
No.
No, nor did I.
And that's my turn. So it's AC somewhere between 28 and 22.
Metagamer.
Sorry, that's more like for myself. Sorry.
Okay.
And you do another reflex save?
Yes.
I like how its initiative is 60.
And you're.
It was going first, damn it.
Yes, it was.
Well, it surprised us, so why not?
Here's one up.
I didn't
Indeed,
notice
we'll
the
just
combat tracker shows who you're targeting. That's cool. Like who everybody's targeting.
Yeah.
he'll just jab it with the long spear twice because that will work out well. No.
Hey, you did damage to it. It worked out well.
True.
If you use your longbow again, you'll have to put another minus spore into the modifier box.
That's why I moved down so she can get in there to hit.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my thing to move down to. Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
So
when tokens are locked, it'll draw an arrow, and then I have to approve the move.
Okay.
and one attack at your full attack value for your melee weapon. Oh, almost.
So is that adhesive thing a one-time thing this thing has on its slam attack?
I think it's every hit.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that says it's not every hit.
Should we make saves then?
I'm sorry?
I think when it's attacking you, you gotta do pieces.
Oh, and it attacks us, not we attack it.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
It's its big slimy tongue.
Alright. Time to throw out just a little bit of damage.
You throwing your dog?
Yeah, it's my dog. I gotta take him out here as soon as I get done with this turn. I don't know, I think he's got poop. I'm gonna do, because I really don't have much left in the right range, so this is just gonna kind of quick it. Kind of hoping that it's vulnerable to fire. I'll be right back.
Alright, Gurka is going to try to grapple this thing. And with greater grapple, she's going to try to pin it as well.
Can you grapple a coffin?
Sure, why not?
This is one of these times I wish this game was 3D animated.
Yeah, because it probably looks like a rodeo clown trying to ride a bull, but that's a weird coffin with tentacles and tongue. It's a Cthulhu baby.
And then let me put the grapple condition on both of us and I'll try to pin it.
Alright.
Alright, cannot pin it this round, but it's both of us are grappled.
It's not trapped in here with you. You're trapped in here with it.
There's now he probably going to be seeing a giant tongue trying to lick Anna, Gukra off of him. Or it.
That should make it relatively easier to hit it.
Yes, and I'm thanking you for it. As I try not to hit you when I roll. Well, I put a nail in that coffin.
Oh, that's bad.
I'm pretty sure Serenay just, disavowed you as one of her paladins.
Nope.
No, just probably facepalm.
Hey, I'm fighting undead. I gotta be able to laugh in the face of it.
Alright, with that, Gruko will try to extract herself from the slime.
Okay. And I am going to get rid of all the charmed guards.
Okay,
We'll just
now for
remember that you have hostages.
Mimic Coffin number 2. Our next one we open probably has a dimensional pocket in, and a Taras jumps out and levels the city.
Okay, what do you want to do now?
Alright, coffin number 2, directly north of it.
I poke at it with my sword from where I am.
Why don't you detect evil in this room? See if there's coffins.
Okay, you are correct. A coffin mimic does appear. Would you all like to roll for initiative?
Oh my god. 3 times in a row. Time to flush the die. Oh wait, my dice color changed, that's why.
I don't know, is you really coughing these ones up? Okay, last pun for the night, sorry.
Anna, would you like to roll for initiative?
I'm back.
Yeah, okay, fine.
And Kiris, I rolled for you, but if you'd like to roll for initiative, you can.
That's fine.
In my very first campaign, I ran into a mimic door.
I thought that those 20 dice was Anna rolling for initiative. Okay.
What are all those dice?
Guka's flushing her dice to try to get some good luck. She rolled D20 D20s.
Okay, and for what?
So if you right click on your D20 die, it'll give you an option how many dice you want to roll. So just click on 20 and then drop it in the chat window.
She's just doing it for superstition.
Okay.
What? Why do you keep saying it's superstition? That's proven like science. Up there with Degrassi. And Bill Nye.
Okay.
That coffin just mage armor itself?
Yes, it does have mage armor.
And displacement.
Does it have to cast that?
Uh, Actually, it cast it when it was in the coffins. Tangling with the first mimic alerted it to your presence, so it had time to buff.
when it was inside itself.
Yep. And yeah, it's going to take a 5-foot step toward Kyrus, and um, no, I'm sorry.
Also, the duration says 1. You might want to fix that.
Okay, yeah, it is going to take a 5-foot step, and it's going to try to slam into Kyrus, and it fails miserably.
Serenray says no.
Yours will take a 5-foot step. Guess he could inject himself with his mutagen to up his strength and make him better. Nah, he'll just stab it with its long spear again. Hey, an actual hit. And minimum damage.
Uh, and Kyrus, you become aware of the other coffin beside you, pretty much becoming alive. And so you are now side by side with 2 coffin mimics.
Awesome.
And it's going to try a slam, and that one does hit you. And would you like to make a reflex save?
Oh, of course. I'm really good at those.
In your heavy armor.
It's medium. I told you I'm really good at those.
And that's 10 plus the spell plus the modifier. Yeah, that's not good enough. So,
I'm assuming he's pinned and grappled or something like that.
let's see.
No, it's automatically grappled, I think.
Yeah, we'll go with the grappling.
Shit. And it's standard to break a grapple. Try to anyway, right?
It's okay, I got you, man. I'll pull you right off that thing.
Okay, Anna, things are interesting to the north of you.
Alright.
And you get a full attack round since you only took a 5-foot step.
Okay, great. Actually, I have, I think I have dual weapon, skill. Can I attack with both my swords?
Right.
You guys hear my question?
Does he have 2-weapon fighting?
Let's see. Yes, has 2-weapon defense, 2-weapon fighting, 2-weapon rend.
Okay, so it's
Well,
probably
do
all
I
the
get
all the
like
stats
any
are already set
attacks
up.
then, or no?
So you would have to drop your bow and then draw the other weapon, or both weapons.
Oh, okay.
Is it bow and arrow or crossbow?
Well, she already has one
Oh,
weapon
sure,
out.
straight bow.
So you would take. Does he have quick draw?
Wait. Your last attack was with the short sword
Yeah, my last
or the
one
long
was
sword.
no, it was with my longsword.
Yeah. So you can make 3 attacks with it if you'd like.
Okay.
Oh. Or at least you count it. 1, 2, 3.
Absolutely. Good try, Anna.
Yeah.
Okay, as a swift action, you're gonna hear me start singing a little prayer to Ray, and I'm gonna use Litany of Escape and teleport Karis 10 feet away from the coffin that's got him grappled.
Okay.
Yeah, it allows me to teleport a person who's been grappled, pinned, or anything 10 feet as a swift action.
Can I choose? Or is that you choose?
I don't know. It doesn't say. It just says it teleports 10 feet. I'm assuming it's towards me, though.
Well, I would say it's probably your choice, Damon.
You should put me in the door.
Yeah, I'll teleport you to the door, yeah.
And he turns around and runs screaming from the room.
And then I move up and take his place.
The safe route.
Oh, I wish we hadn't gone there.
Why, you don't want me there? I mean, I still got one more movement. I could have moved it any way I
Well, if
wanted.
you go back 1 square, I could do a flame burst and get both of them. And maybe a third one if the one at the very top is a mimic as well.
No, I'm assuming that's the vampire. Yeah, you don't want to kill him.
Well, it's just flame damage. So worst case scenario, he doesn't die.
Because I can technically go right in front of you and still hit Gothic Mimic 3.
You going there or the other square?
Just put me up one more by Coffin 2. I would have taken a circle around route so I can avoid Coffin 3. Just if you're going to do a flame strike, do it. I'll take the damage.
Sure.
Yeah.
And at this time, you look up and notice gasoline dripping from the ceiling.
Saren Ray's tears.
You may want to take the grapple effect off of Kiers.
Or
And,
maybe he
and the
doesn't.
coffin as well.
Is there a fourth?
No, there's not a fourth coffin.
No, there's not one on the map. No, there's not a fourth.
Anyway, will protect you,
The purple circle.
Damon.
Oh, that's a flame strike.
Oh,
Don't worry, you're not in it. Oh, you coughing? They have evasion.
What the fuck?
Nice. Well, you hit me in one of the coffins, so I take half damage. And you probably didn't have to untarget that coffin. It shouldn't roll any damage on him since it has evasion.
Okay. I wasn't sure, so I just went ahead and untargeted him.
These are nasty mimics.
For real.
Only the best of mimics for you guys and gals. Anything else you want to do to my mimics?
Sorry, I just have a little bit of window management issues.
Alright, Gurka is going to expend a point to do hasted assault. Cast a spell. And move up there.
Hello, this is Rich. I have no idea what Go IGI is.
Oh my god. Seriously?
You do know that I have a web development company and you're calling me trying to sell me web
This is
development
weapon damage.
services? Yes.
This is spell damage.
RBA Marketing and Media. Not sure where you got my number, but you can go ahead and delete it. Or do I? Fucking brown motherfuckers.
What?
Yeah.
Sorry, he just got triggered by a telemarketer.
And
Yeah,
then third attack.
we have a no call list up here, but it doesn't seem to work half the time.
Alright. One critical hit will makes up for that 2 misses.
Okay, hey, it's my turn. And let's see, we're gonna try Gruka. Oh. And yeah, we're gonna take a 5-foot step.
Garrus is going to take a 5-foot step too.
These freaking coffins are up to something shady.
Yeah,
These are
flanking.
like rogue class coffins here.
I think I know where Coffin 2 is going.
But you get to go. Oh no, you don't. You go after it.
Yeah, and bam. Oh, that was a hit.
So was that a slam or whatever it is?
Yes, that was a slam. If you'd like to make your reflex save.
I'm assuming that's a save.
Yes.
That's exactly what you had last time, I think. Or was it 19?
And I've been rolling 19 and 18 every time. Do another full round attack on Mimic 3.
It's your go, Anna.
Okay. Sorry about that. I dropped my mouse and the battery fell out.
That's alright.
Okay. Oh, I want to cast around. I want to use my boost of speed, so I can get uh, double attacks.
Yeah, you can do that. So, that would give you 4 attacks instead of 3.
Okay. So how do I get the extra one?
You just click on the highest one, highest attack, highest bonus attack. So right now I believe you got 3, right? Yeah, and then click on the one more for the highest bonus.
How do I do one more?
Click on the 17.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, what a
Well, that was a
bum round.
waste.
Well, nearly got it, the last one.
Yeah.
You're very close. Okay, and
My go.
you are up, sir.
First thing I'm gonna do is a swift action. Do a lay on hands on myself.
Oh, you're always so worried about bleeding, and
Hey, my hit points were in there. My health was. I was feeling a little beat up.
He doesn't have prestidigitation to clean up his armor. He's got to do it right there. All that blood.
Oh, we're having a hard time hitting. Oh, as my standard action.
If you hold your action, I'll grapple it, and then we're also flanking.
Oh wait, I forgot I'm flanking. Actually, I'll just try doing my. Just give myself the 2+2 to attack. If I was gonna do divine favor, it would have given me +4 on my attacks.
Is that a spell?
Yeah, I would have had to wait till my next round, but
Yeah, you have to cast defensively as well.
and my turn.
Alright, I'm gonna use up a thing of flame strike because I forgot to check it last turn, so disregard the flame strike. It's not casting or anything, but
no
just
problem.
forgot to mark it. Alright, then I'm going to cast Fire Shield. And take a 5-foot step forward.
So what's that? Every time it attacks you, it takes damage?
Yeah, D6 plus 12.
It doesn't burn all of us, does it?
No, just it.
Gruga is going to make a full attack without a spell.
And I'm wreathed in violet fire. Because red's just too cliche. Nice.
Don't you hate it when your damage roll is less than your attack roll?
Oh, so close.
Hey, he's still alive. And you know what? We're gonna do Gruka. Nope.
Alright, Darius again will keep prodding it with his long spear.
Yeah, rolls low against everyone else but me.
uh,
Reflex.
No!
Oh!
oh, I'm sorry. Can you say grappled?
And you're gonna look really gross when the fight's over. Mimic saliva all over you.
And Anna, you are up.
So I think Anna, you might have not put the +2. Should be +2 for all those attacks.
Oh, okay. I
For
didn't.
yeah, for flanking.
Well, she hit with 2 of them then.
And
Yep.
then do another one with a +2 since you're hasted, and click on the +17.
Damn.
All right, do another +2 and do a 17 again to see if that confirms.
It's just
How do I do
confirmed.
a plus
Oh,
two?
it's
Yeah.
a house rule auto confirm. Okay.
No, it confirmed. Can't you see in the combat chat? Didn't it confirm?
No, I just see critical hit.
Oh, she doesn't have
Yeah,
it targeted. Sorry.
Ah.
I thought it confirmed.
Okay, so basically you have
32 roll call from them.
four damages. Drop 4 damages on it. I'm
Three
sorry,
damages.
3 damages. Sorry. Oh no, 4. 4 is right.
She missed her first hit.
No, I think she got 3 damages, but one of them is a crit.
Yeah, the crit did confirm.
So basically 4 damages. All right, you kill that thing dead.
Haha, you gotta love it. And let's see, she used taste, so she's lost a round on the boots of speed.
Okay, I drop my sword and pull up the heavy, the raven-headed mace. And I start swinging away at it. Can I use a swift action when I'm grappled?
I don't see why not.
Yeah, I was just wondering, since I have 3 attacks normally, and I'm hasted, shouldn't I get 6 attacks?
No,
No.
only one extra.
Yeah, just one extra.
So
Why
I'll use
not?
it later. Because it gives you one extra attack, not another full attack.
Not double the amount of attacks.
Okay.
That would be just crazy overkill.
Yeah,
There's no kill like overkill.
well, you see what the action surge does for warriors in freaking 5e. It gives them more. It gives them the exact same amount of attacks it would get. I mean, fighters.
All right, Gruka is gonna step over the mimic that's destroyed and attempts to grapple this other mimic.
So I mean, you're hugging me in the mimic then?
Yeah, that would be a good question.
Yeah, it's like you got one side and I got the other side.
Actually, it looks like a really weird human centipede movie. It's on top of me and you're on top of it.
Miss. And I believe, hold on a second, with greater grapple, that is just a move action. Yep, so with greater grapple, I can make another 2 per round. I'll try that again. Darn it.
It's dead, Jim. I think it's sad we're having a harder time for coffins than we are the vampires.
We're designed to fight vampires, coffins, you know.
Exactly.
That's a whole other story.
I'm assuming it's just attacking me.
Yes.
The bad guy's gonna throw orcs at us next, you know, and we'll be totally helpless.
Probably look like a cannoli or something. Me stuck to this thing. Get all your attacks again, Anna. Show us how it's done. You're the one that seems to be hitting consistently.
Oh, I'm here again? Okay.
If you just control left click on the coffin mimic, it will allow you to target the creature.
Is that what I was supposed to do? I don't know if it did it or not.
No, it did not.
Okay. Okay, never mind. I'll just attack it the I'm doing it.
Well, it looks like it hit every one, even the crit confirmed, it looked like.
Good hit.
Cool.
She hit with every one?
No, I think she missed the first one. Or the first 2?
Is that all of them, or do I need to?
No more damage. I think you should
Yeah.
only have 3 damage, so put 14 back.
Oh,
No,
okay.
that's only. Okay, yeah.
The first 2 hits are misses.
Yeah.
And I think there is an extra attack in there somewhere. No, she's
She
got
did
3
4.
hits. Okay, 4 is fine. I think it's fine. So 2 crits, right?
Right, yeah. That's why I did the extra one.
So we're good?
I think so.
Okay. And
Swinging away. Just beating on this thing tongue, trying to get it off me.
Oh, just hit.
That sounded so bad.
Well, it's pretty much what it's licking. I'm stuck to is its tongue. It's probably wagging it around to try to beat me up with it.
did you see the movie Tremors?
Yep. Very fun movie. The TV series wasn't bad either.
Nah, I thoroughly enjoyed those movies.
Curious' turn.
Trying to move my 15-foot cone so I can fandangle it away that I don't hit Anna. I don't think it's gonna work.
Nope. Just swing away at it with weapon.
Yeah, I was gonna try burning hands, but oh well.
Jesus, everyone's hit. I think you hit
Did
both
I just
times.
crit on both my attacks?
No, you crit 1, I think, and then the other one did not confirm. So 2 damages. Or 3 damages.
Uh,
No, just 2, because one was the crit. Confirm, I think.
well,
No, he critted twice.
yeah, I
But
did.
one confirmed. One confirmed and one didn't.
Right, so basically 3 damages.
Or just roll crit damage.
Yeah.
It's dead. As I fall to the ground.
You're hurting?
Oh my god, this thing's tongue's still stuck to my ass.
Oh dear. You guys
I'll
should
let you down, Damon.
I pick up my silver sword and start cutting the tongue off my butt.
How much are you down, Damon?
I'm down to 52 hit points.
Out of
Alright. Darius can infuse something into you. No, I'll send this tumor over to you. I don't want to touch you.
Insult to
I
injury.
got some cure spells
Can
here.
I turn off my boots of speed and save the other 7 rounds?
No, it takes, every time you activate it, it takes a whole minute. Doesn't matter if you use it or not.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I think Gotham number 4 is our vampire.
No, with your boots of speed, you can use them for 1 round up to 10 times a day. You can use them 10 rounds per day. And they do not need to be consecutive.
Oh, rounds. I'm sorry, not minutes.
Okay, so I can save the next 7 rounds that I haven't used yet.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
I move over here with a stake in my hand. Oh, that remove effect doesn't work anymore. You can just turn it off in your effect windows if you open up the little squiggly man. Because that used to be an extension, but Fancy Grounds added that right into their.
It took it off me.
I'm still seeing it.
How do I turn it off?
Yeah, I'm not.
I must have a sync issue again.
You out of sync person. Okay, so you move over, you got the stake in your hand. You have a spinal coffin that you're fairly sure, hopefully, is not a mimic.
Yeah. So I got a stake. Well, I can lift the lid and someone else can stake him, or someone else lift the lid and I'll stake him. But aim for the heart.
I'll stake it. Gruka will stake it.
Okay.
Okay, you all managed to pry the lid of the coffin off. And there is the body of Radbeard in non-gaseous form.
But boy, does this coffin give off a smell when we lift the lid.
Now, here's a question, I guess. I mean, is he considered helpless or no?
I
Uh,
think he is considered helpless for the
yes.
time because he's regenerating.
If he's helpless, then staking him is not a problem in terms of like making attacks or whatever.
Takes a full attack round to stake a vampire.
Okay.
Just in case you know there's someone hidden on the wall who leaps on your back as you go to stake him.
So you now have one staked Radveer in a coffin.
And he's rare, and I put away my package of Steakum, and we're good to go.
Okay, first thing I do is I ask him for the rope so we can tie him up too.
Well, I don't know if that's... Oh, wait. So if he's staked, then he's pretty much... He
He's
can't do
helpless.
anything. Yeah.
He's
Correct.
a corpse.
He's a corpse. He can't even, like, turn into gaseous form. He just doesn't do anything. So it's almost moot to, like, tie him up.
Well, I pat him down for any information, and we may want to search this entire sub-basement and the coffin for information before we take him in.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, if we're out of combat, we're gonna do, like, spend a lot of time just finding, I guess, evidence.
Okay, can I get everyone to make perception checks? And that's area 15.
And my -2.
Okay, remind me again, where is perception?
It'll be under your skills, the skills tab on your character sheet.
Oh, okay, yeah, I don't have any bonus to it, so roll a 20.
Okay.
And for anything of interesting of note that we might be able to use.
Okay, you do find a secret door right there.
Leads into another chamber full of mimics.
Whole
It's
mimic family back there.
It's the Mimic Factory.
Mimic village.
And let's see.
And they're led by mine.
I'm going to cover something that you found in the other room just while I think about it. You find Radveer's journal. And let me add that to the party sheet.
It's a book, it's mine.
We take pictures of every page. with our iPhones.
What's an iPhone?
And let's see. The journal contains a list of not only the vampire elders he's targeted, but also the nobles of Usulov that he framed by falsifying evidence against them.
How convenient.
Ooh, we have a new weird name. And
Oh, I'm telling you, if you ever do Out of the Abyss in 5e, have fun.
Yeah.
whoa, caps lock was on. Um, the journal makes it clear that Radbeer was acting on behalf of Adavan and the Whispering Way to help pave the way for the return of Tar Baphon. The book also includes several notes in individual envelopes from Asia and Hetna de Blees. These missives detail ongoing requests for more vampire bodies to be delivered to the Abbey of St. Lyreman. And I'll throw that in the window as well. By Miriam. In exchange for additional blood brew elixir. Um, the journal also indicates the abbey's location and Radvir's own musing on the witch's intentions for the body. He believes that the sisters at the abbey are trying to create a potion for undead transformation. Um, so that's what you find in the journal. As I said, you do find a secret door in the eastern wall.
Let's open that bad boy up.
Should scavenge for anything interesting or magical while we're down here.
Okay, and
As I'm still, as my hands and fingers are still sticking to each other, I'm trying to get the gunk off.
Gotta spend some money on universal solvent. That gunk's gonna get everywhere.
It's over here.
It's vampire lavatory.
Vampires poop.
Consecrate.
Yeah, they gotta move a lot of iron through them.
Everybody poops.
That's right.
I don't think a skeleton does.
Everybody.
He poops bone meal.
okay, what you're finding is a hidden entrance into the garage. Actually, it's a foyer for the wagons and so forth.
Ah.
That's the
And
secret room.
unfortunately, nothing of interest. And Kiris, in front of you, you find just a storeroom.
Anything of worth in it?
No. And at the top, the other two rooms are storerooms as well. And the room you just moved up to contains 9 wooden coffins and a single larger stone sarcophagus lying spread throughout this chamber.
Whatever you do, don't walk into that room.
We should just set it all on fire. Just burn it all.
What's all the blades in the corner?
Why are we not walking into the room?
Oh, I
All those coffins are mimics.
had stuck a token on the map earlier.
I said we just burninate it all.
Oh, I stuck in a room and
No, I don't think they're. I don't think they are. They're wooden. We just see what's in them and gather more information.
Well, I step in a room to detect evil. See if there's any, if we didn't manage to kill it. Some of them we didn't manage to kill.
And Gruko will detect magic.
Yes, you are not detecting magic coming from any of the coffins, and the vampire enforcers that you killed, they also turned to gas and ended up back here in the coffins. They are out of it for at least a day.
Okay.
Alright, let's stake them all.
Stake them holy water and silverhead chop them off.
Kill them all.
Explore this large sarcophagus to the north here.
Okay, yeah, it's just, it's empty. Doesn't appear that it's been used for some time.
It's for decoration. It's
No
like
false
a
bottoms or
fake
anything?
a fake boss, so everyone can it's like an office space here, like the desk and
Yeah, you don't
the
sleep
boss
with
is
his
gonna show up
minions.
anytime.
He sleeps with his false coffins.
And I patted down Renevere just to be sure.
Yes, that is it. Let's see if you've missed anything.
Well, I'm pretty sure if my perception were wrong, I missed everything.
In the house.
So basically, he's just a guy working for another guy out of Adusant or something.
Yes.
Is there anything over here?
That's where we came down.
No, there's like looks like a little gap in the wall. Was that anything? Or?
Well, there's outside stairs. And the journal makes it clear that Radveer was acting on behalf of Adavon and the Whispering Way. And at the Abbey is controlled by 2 witches. And they are Asia and Hetna de Blees.
Okay.
Blees.
And we haven't come across Adavon, right?
No, Adavon is a brand new name.
The mid boss.
I'm assuming it's still the middle of the night.
Yes, it is.
Does anyone have a bag of holding?
I have a handy haversack.
No, I don't think that would work. I was wondering if we can actually stick the guy's body in a bag of holding. I don't know if we can stick it in a handy haversack either.
Let me check the. Let me check the. I doubt it, but let me check the space.
You can only carry an extra, I think it's whatever, 100 pounds or something.
Man, he's undead, right? That means he loses like 100 pounds, right? Hey, going back to the maiming thing that he said, we've got proof now that we can cut off his arms and legs, and he'll be like way less, right?
Well, no, we got him incapacitated now, so.
Alright, so here's what I suggest. Since it's nighttime, let's hole ourselves up in the room with the 4 coffins and rest overnight and then take the body back tomorrow.
Here's a question. Do we really want to be here in the morning?
I mean, who's going to come check?
It's daytime servants?
Well,
the smashed window upstairs?
We'll leave early in the morning.
I got a question. Does anyone have invisibility?
Yep.
Yeah. Yes.
Cast invisibility on the body.
I don't think it lasts that long.
It will last 12 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, you have to lug that thing close to where there's a lot of people and then cast it and then what? Take it in our tavern or something? Or our room or something?
Yeah, we could take it back to the inn.
Take it back to where?
To the inn where we're staying.
Sure, I guess we can do that. We'll get close to where there's a lot of people and then cast invisibility, take him to the room, and then, cast it again tomorrow?
Yeah. We can talk to the Dampier guys and set up a meeting.
Yeah, and perhaps find a bag of holding or so.
Yeah, I seen some guys who were talking about how one of their men were seriously injured, but they didn't have a way to drag him, so they managed to do some finagling rolls where they got him in up to his neck, so his head was sticking out of the bag of holding.
Portable hole.
Okay. So,
Alright, is that what you guys want to do? Cast invisibility?
Yeah. Because we have 2 people that can cast it, we can pretty much double up on it. And we can go up these stairs out here instead of going out the front door.
I mean, duration of invisibility is a minute a level, so whoever casts it.
Yeah, 12 minutes. We don't know, this is probably away from our inn, so we need to bring it close to wherever there's... It's nighttime, so we're assuming everyone's going to be not out, not too many people are out.
right. The streets are basically deserted right now.
Pretend he's a drunk friend. He can play Weekend at Bernie's and,
Yeah, with
lashes.
a stake in his heart.
It's dark. Drape a cloak
Semantics.
around him.
Throw a couple robes on him, he'd be good.
Alright, we can do that too. Unless if the GM wants us to do bluff checks and stuff.
No, I will allow it just for comedic purposes.
Okay.
Okay, so as you get close to the end, naturally there's some late night activity, so you do cast invisibility and you manage to successfully make it back to your room at the inn with a staked vampire.
And all the information.
Absolutely. And, gentlemen, really, this is a great stopping point.
Yeah, sounds like it.
So, once again, there is no game next week, but we will continue the following week.
Right, and I'll be away for a couple of weeks after next week.
And my on-call schedule changed, so... Oh, wait, no, wait. Yeah, so the week, not next Monday... Wait, hold on, let me check our calendar real quick.
So I miss, I guess, one session the following week?
The 7th. I'll be on call. I still should be able to play, but I might have periods where I won't be able to talk.
Okay.
And I'm on vacation in 2 weeks, so I'm here.
Okay.
Alright, thanks everybody. Thanks for running the game, Winter, and we'll have a great night.
Not a problem. We'll see you guys week after next.
Yeah, everybody take care. Have a good night.
You
have
too.
a fun night.
Bye.
User disconnected
See
from
you later,
your
Anna.
channel.
Good night, everybody.
See you, Anna.
Bye.
Have a great week, guys.
Yeah, you too.
I still like how we had a hard time with the coffins. That was great.
Yeah, that was funny.